Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold.
Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. Always one step behind.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You've learned much. You fight ghosts.
Now, on to you.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
You grasp at shadows.
Trees. Find him before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear. Well, your own senses betray you. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies!
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something?
Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
I know a lot of cops, and they...
Now that's fun!
driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off.
Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself. It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. Boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task Force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Who can resist that? Shh. People work around here.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
For this week in effort, I kinda feel like
It really is so hard to get good help.
this is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered. Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trapback, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
Ah, come on, what's the Spider-Man do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
You? Fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do it.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
You like hurting people. Let me show you.
Webbs, do your stuff.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Fellas, I got him! Skinny, ain't you?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Let's not fight. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You want me to let you go? Raise your hand. No? Okay. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with catchphrases. What do you think? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I I pay you for! Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing. My life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it, tell me what you did.
This is gonna...
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
I'll crush you!
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Tough room. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Looks like Times Square is getting worse.
That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. Just like fun. You head for the light. You know this is the litmus test.
Can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me! For your life! You should have run away while you could. I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
Shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
PlayStation